All right, guys, we are up here. We are taking a look at a 2025, not a 2024, 2025 Colorado Trail Boss. This is the first I've seen of them. Remember, the configurator is not even available yet on these. Nice. And here we got our glove box. We got 2 crushed water bottles. Do you know how hard it is to find a glove box that's set up perfectly for 2 crushed water bottles? I mean, those were custom. Look at that, 2 perfectly crushed water bottles tucked in there just like that. And these aren't like cheap ones. These are like the light blue Dasanis. These are high end. Usually you're only gonna find this when you get to like a ZR2 level. This is pretty impressive to have this in a Trail Boss. But you do get this, and we got a 2025 Trail Boss version sitting here. We are excited. We're gonna check it out. Note some of the differences that I can see. Again, we cannot even pull up the configurator to see the real differences between these things yet. We don't even know that. So, but we have it right here, 2025. We also don't even have the window sticker on this particular one. It just says 2025 Trail Boss right there, crew cab, but we don't even have the details other than the fuel economy, 21 highway. We're seeing right there, so we don't have that. Now we'll look this up on the website and I will see if I can put this on there for you and give you the actual window sticker, but it's not on here yet. This is a pretty sweet setup. First thing I noticed right off the bat is we got different tires. We got different tires. We got Bridgestone Dueler ATs on here where we were running the other Trail Bosses, the 2024s were on Goodyear Territory ATs, I think. It's a good looking tire and I like Bridgestone. They do a good job. But this is a difference here. We got a Bridgestone Dueler AT, same size. It's no different in size, 32-inch tire. Your actual size spec is a 275/60/20. But right there, but good looking tire, no doubt about it. But let's pop over, they got some 2024 sitting right here too. Right there's a 2024. Heck, I pulled it out of there so I could review it. I should have left it parked right next to it. But if we look at the 2024, let's see what tires on this one here. And this is a Trail Boss right here. And this one has got Goodyear Territories 265/65 18s. This has got 18s on it here. So we got 18-inch tires with Goodyear Wranglers on there. So that's a difference there, the one difference. And I believe the 20s are an option like we're seeing on this one. Again, we cannot pull up the configurator to see the differences yet, but I do believe 20s are extra optional to get the 20s on the Trail Boss. But it's, again, we just can't see yet some of that stuff, but we can take a look at the truck. Step bumpers in the back. We got our hitch set up on there, the whole setup, but those wheels look really good on this. I mean, they make it look good. I prefer the 18s and more meat myself personally, but it is a good looking combo. And if you're a wheel guy, these 20s look fantastic on here. They look absolutely fantastic on this truck. So I like that they're offering that as an option. I mean, that is a absolute gorgeous looking wheel combo. When you look at that on there, I mean, they made that look good. There's no doubt about it. They made that look good. Most of the other stuff is pretty standard, same as it was before. A couple little bitty, changes that aren't too significant. We still got halogen lights on here. It's a Trail Boss version based on a work model. And you're getting a lot of bonus in it, in the Trail Boss, because you do get the lift. Now when we take the tailgate, it is a damped tailgate in here, and this one does have the Stow Flex. Now new for 2025, you do get the adaptive cruise control in the Trail Boss, and you do get the slider as standard in the Trail Boss. But we do get our Stow Flex tailgate. Love this. We have this in Tina's. I straight up love this. Every pickup truck should have this. This thing is worth its weight in gold. I straight up love it. I cannot say enough good things about having this in the truck. I mean, that is worth its weight in gold. Chevy does amazing tie downs in their trucks, even in the Colorado. 2 here, 2 there, and we have low tie down points. Remember, you tie stuff down, you don't tie it up. This one's got the bed liner in it as well too. Beautiful setup. I mean, it is an incredible truck. I straight up love this. This is the most bang for the buck in a truck you can get. You get the 1.5-inch lift over everything else. Again, these 20s really just jump out on this thing. They make it look big and beefy right here with the 20s. But you are talking about 430 foot-pounds or pound-feet of torque, 311 horsepower or whatever it is. I don't remember. I'll put the specs in here for you. But I promise you this. I own a ZR2. When I drive that, I smile nonstop. I straight up always smiling. Now, when you look at that, again, you just saw that, and you look at that with the 20s. Look at the stance of that with those 20s. And they look really good, and that may be your thing. Me personally, I do much prefer more meat and less rim in my look. I like the look of that myself better that we're seeing right there on that. But again, see what we got here. We'll go a quick walk around on this one. Like I said, beautiful truck. And again, the Trail Boss, in my opinion, is by far has the most to offer. This is a very affordable truck, yet it is a very tough truck. And it has got one wicked motor in it for a midsize, and it is just pure fun factor, and it is built well. I mean, I love our ZR2 that we got, but I'm telling you, this is the way to go as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, for 99% of people. Let's take a look at the back end. Back here, again, it is work truck for the Trail Boss. It is simple. I'm okay with simple. I don't need fancy crap. I am 100% okay with that. We have no map pockets on either side. We do have the air vents back here. We do not even have any power controls back here, any USB ports or nothing. Again, Trail Boss model based off of the work truck style. 2 cup holders and a cookie holder, or for your phone, whatever you want to put right there in there. We do not have the center armrest in this as well either, and we do not have the cloth seat option in this particular one. I love the cloth, but we do get it pretty good. But we do get the awesome storage compartment back here. This takes 2 hands to do, so I got to hold this and hit this. So hold on. You pop that, there it is. We pop that up, it's going to stay. They got a bunch of stuff in here, but we do got pretty good storage inside of here. It's got a very good compartment, same as it had in 2024. We've talked about that before, but a good setup in there. Lever lock right here, hit it and it comes down. There it is for your seat, 60-40 split. They do not fold forward. These are your tether points for your child seats back here. But a nice setup, functional. Would be nice to have some power back here. I'm not gonna lie, would be really nice to have some USB ports, but would not be a deal breaker for me because I could run a splitter right up from up front and put it right back there for anybody that's in the back. We had to do that. Even my Ram 2500 that we had, our Bighorn, did not have those in the back either. So something you got to be concerned with or consider, but it is the Trail Boss model. And the price is amazing. We are talking very affordable prices, especially when you start getting into deals below MSRP. But very nice room in here, good setup in here. Again, we got to hit the lever to hit this. Hold on, push that up. There we go. Comes up and stays, and there's more of our under seat storage, a little bit tucked up underneath of here too, that you can fit some stuff in. Hit the lever, comes down, sweet and easy and functional. And again, some water pockets in the door. It is mid-size. We have been in these before. There is room in them. They do a pretty good job. The Colorado does good job on the amount of interior space in these in the back seats. So if we set the front, let me look at where the front seat is at actually on this and see where we're at as far as a driver. Okay, so we're set for probably this, where we're driving at, we're probably set up for somebody who's probably in the neighborhood of about 5'10", 5'11". So if we look at the back seat here, let's see how this is. We come in, we do got a grab handle right there. We pop into here and see, let's put in here. And you can see we got a ton of room. This is about 5'10", 5'11" here. I'm 5'6". I would be much closer than what this seat is if I was driving. So we do have quite a bit of room, lots of headroom. We have space in here. There is a lot of room. And it is not like the Frontier, which I love, but the Frontier is very straight up and down. This is not. I'm comfortable in here. I have very good comfort in here. Tons of room for my feet. I got tons and tons of feet room under here to be able to be good. So in my opinion, this is a very well done back seat. For a mid-size truck, very well done. And the Colorado is also won the best for child seats in it for a mid-size truck too. So, but it is very, very comfortable, tons of room. I got 0 complaints in here. And even if we put that seat all the way in the farthest back position, let's do that. Let me show you that real quick. We'll come in here. Let's slide this thing all the way back. For what somebody that's like 6 something would be. My God, oh my God, we're going so far. Oh my God, I can't even come near the pedals. I mean, that's how far back we are. I mean, we're a mile back there. What's that look like? I don't even know. I've never even put mine back that far. That's gonna be pretty tight. There's probably not gonna be a way to fit into this whatsoever, but they give you that room for somebody up front. And actually, that's not too bad. Even that's not bad. Now, I'm in this seat, but it's not hurting me. There's like cushion in there and there's room. So that's actually, this is not comfortable, but it's doable. This is not horrible. But this amount of seat in the front, this gives somebody a ton of room. Look at that. I mean, that's a ton of leg room. That's all the way back. We would never be anywhere near there. So that's pretty cool though. The back seat in this thing, it gives you a lot of room and a lot of space. and a lot of options. So they do it well. We'll come back to the cockpit side. Let's swing over on the other side real quick, take a quick peek at that. But bumper steps, both sides, right here like that, parking sensors in it. Again, I love those 20s on this. They just look really good on this truck. Not gonna lie, they look really good. All right, we come over here. Again, simple on the door cards. You're not getting crazy with this, but nice little compartment here. This one does not drop through compartment, and we have a water bottle holder here. Beautiful layout on here, even though it is a work truck style. The two-tone, the way it looks, they've done it well. This is pretty soft up here. It's not hard and scratchy or gonna scratch easy. They did it well. We got our glove box right here, standard, easy peasy. Manual seat on this side. Again, we do not have the cloth in this one. I would love to see the cloth, but again, nice setup. We're gonna come around now, take a look at the payload and the tow rating and stuff like that on here. But again, very, very well done truck. They did a great job with this and they make it nice. What do we got on it? Let's see here. Payload. Payload's coming in at $1481 for payload is what we're seeing on here, $1481. Here's your GVW stickers and all your details on there for towing. And again, simple yet functional. Trailer brake controller right here, light dimming section right there. I love the vents on the Colorados. I love this featured setup on here and how they do these. These are such cool looking vents. So we're gonna jump into here. We do not have a grab handle on this side. It's not even an option on here. So we don't have that luxury. Hang on one sec. All right, we just popped inside. We get the cool Chevy light up logo in here that we're getting with all of them. And again, remember, this has got that amazing 2.7 motor in it. One of my favorite motors ever made. Beautiful setup. We do still have incandescent, not LED lights in here on all of our lights, okay? It is just what it is. Look at somebody just bought that Z71 Duramax. They're getting ready to go deliver it. Beautiful truck. They move some vehicles here. Again, we're in Pooler. This is Vaden Chevy in Pooler, if I didn't say that already. I'm up here making videos a lot, and these guys, man, their lots always rocking. They're selling so many vehicles. They move them out of here like crazy. Great people. But so let's fire this dude up. So here it is. 2.7, amazing motor. We'll turn that down, make sure we're good. Leave that there. You can stay in demo mode. We'll make sure the volume's down. Did full digital display dash layout in this. That's kind of nice in this level of a vehicle. So you get a lot of nice features there. We're gonna stay in demo mode here. You get all your features here. We get the camera set up in here. This camera right here, automatically, my wife's favorite camera in existence. She loves that camera. That is her favorite thing in the world. Let's kill our power on the heat. These are tactical buttons up here with the heated seats. We even have heated seats in this one. How nice is that? And they're very fast and easy to hit. They're nice and simple and they work well. We have your controls on here. You got your auto, everything you need for your fan speed, your AC. We do have our push button start. I love that. Think about that, Ford. Push button start, even though this is a work truck model. Love that. We got these cool side vents that I like. They're same as in all Colorados. Again, you're getting a little less trim in here, being the Trail Boss based on a work truck, but it is clean and done well. Auto start and stop button here. Hazards, lanes departure assist. You don't have the lockers or anything like that because this comes with a G80 auto rear locking differential anyway in it, part of the Trail Boss package. So you get the G80, you get the 2-speed transfer case for high and 4 high and 4 low, which you see right here. You have 4 auto. Beautiful. You got 4 auto, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low mode, and you get the automatic G80 in it as well too, and your modes right here too. So very nice feature. We click that out of there. You got off-road mode, tow haul mode. I'm turning the knob down here. I just showed you terrain mode and off-road. See, off-road and tow haul. And we got terrain, and then we go to normal, and it's just turning this knob is what's doing that. We got our parking brake right here, wireless charging right here. We got our 2 USBs, and we have our traditional normal shift lever right here, classic standard. We got 2 cup holders here and a cell phone holder right there in the middle if you want to use it. And beautiful setup, simple. We got our center console, but we notice we also have 2 cup holders here for people that we can reach from the driver's seat. That is very nice. And here we got our glove box. We got 2 crushed water bottles. Do you know how hard it is to find a glove box that's set up perfectly for 2 crushed water bottles? I mean, those were custom. Look at that. 2 perfectly crushed water bottles tucked in there just like that. And these aren't like cheap ones. These are like the light blue Dasanis. These are high end. Usually you're only going to find this when you get to like a ZR2 level. This is pretty impressive to have this in a Trail Boss. But you do get this console right here, that little tray, and you get that, and you do have power in here. This power is 12 volt power down there. I can't really show it very well, but there is a 12 volt outlet right in there. 12 volt is best because we can take 12 volt and we can convert it into 120, or we can convert it into 3 or 4 USBs. That is a beautiful thing. So we love having that feature. Plus the 2 Dasani bottles. Very, very nice setup in here. Never know what you're going to find when you get into some of these custom vehicles. So there you go. This is it right in here though. But amazing truck, the amazing motor, the amazing price tag, the amazing everything. In my opinion, it is one of the best buy pickup trucks made today. The towing capacity, the payload setup, the lift on it, the off-road capability, the on-road capability, the looks, the class, the sass, the attitude, everything about it, and especially this one with the nice big old 20s on that puppy just make this thing look amazing on every kind of level. So there you go, 2025 Trail Boss. Like I said, I will try to pull up that window sticker and have it running in here for you because it does not have it on it. But what an impressive vehicle. But again, right now we don't have a configurator live, so you can't go on there and start looking at what it costs for 20s yet, things like that. Who knows what they're going to have that up pretty soon in the next 2 months or something. I don't know what the delay is, but here's an example of what a 2025 Trail Boss Colorado looks like, and man, is it just straight up gorgeous. So thanks for watching. Questions, comments, put them down below.